Good morning. It's like 7 o'clock and I'm on a hike. Let's see, I've seen a big bug. I saw ants devouring something, and I just took a whole bunch of videos of some ladybugs, or not ladybugs. Where's my mind at? Butterflies. And, but that does remind me, I got a really cool ladybug video that I need to put on my nature channel. And you probably didn't even know that I had a nature channel because I just started it. So it's been a while since I've done a life update, and I think it's time. I was thinking about it, like, as I'm walking, I'm like, oh, I gotta do a life update or a channel update. So that's what I'm gonna do. So a couple of weeks ago, I was on this kick of making a video every day to be accountable and to talk about how I want to grow my channel and all that stuff. So I was trying to be consistent, and I was trying to be, you know, consistent in putting a video out, keeping my head in the same space, and honestly, I think the videos got redundant and they became something I had to do rather than something I wanted to do, and I don't think that that's good, number one, for viewers, but also it just, why create a video if I'm not really into it, right? So I do want to recreate my life, but making a video about recreating my life every day wasn't the way. But I had a reading, an Akashic Records reading with Lloyd Jones, and she said it's very important right now. Actually, what she said was, let me back up. First she said, why aren't you doing, I forget the exact words, but why aren't you doing what you're supposed to be doing? And then she said, wait, you need to have a solid foundation. So I took those words to heart as a message from my guides, and I worked on that foundation, and that's what I've been doing. So I was posting a video every day about recreating my life and how I want to be there in that space of recreating my life. And I took a step back and I worked on that foundation that Loy told me through the guides that I needed to work on. So what I did was, I have ADHD. I have a very hard time remembering what I'm doing, what I need to do, starting my day, all of those things. So I found something that worked for me, and I created a chart of everything that I wanted to touch, mostly social media, and just different things, things that I wanted to touch, things that I want to work on. And I put a little grid up, and I put a little box or a little X in every box that I touch per day, and it helps me because it keeps me on track. And if I want to go down, like, if I want to hyper focus on one topic, I'm cool with that. Like, say, my Twitter account. If I focus just completely on my Twitter account, I just put an X in every box. And sometimes, like, I can do a couple of weeks of posting at once, schedule it, and then boom, I move on. Anyway, it's a system that works for me. That's the foundation that I made. And then last week, about 10 days ago, I started my website. And I had a website. I completely blew it off. I started a brand new website that's more blog centric. I'm going to be having a store or a shop coming soon, and I started advertising my services, so coaching and conversations, and then I'm just blogging about all of the things that I want to blog about. And I'm super excited about it. I should have done this a long time ago because I just have so many rabbit holes that I've been down, so many things that I've investigated, and things that I want to share, things that I've learned. And I think one thing that I've realized through all of this is a really pretty picture and I want to take it. So please hold. Okay, I wonder if I got it. Sometimes it's hard to take a picture when it's so sunny out, you can't see it. So a lot of times it's almost like getting a roll of film back. I run back to the trailer and look at my pictures because sometimes the glare on the screen is just too much. Of course, now I forgot what I was saying, but I've decided through this that I'm just a lifelong learner. And I want to keep learning. Like, I never want to stop because I think a lot of people have it all wrong. I think a lot of people think the object in life is stability. And maybe that is for them, but it's not for me. I just know that there's a lot of really unhappy people. Lots of people living double lives, finding happiness outside of their box. And I want happiness in all parts of my life. Like, I don't want it just like in certain parts. I don't know how to explain that. Something I should dwell on. Anyway, I decided I'm a lifelong learner. And that premise is really a big part of my life and a part of rebuilding my life because I never want to stop learning. I think learning makes you evolve and grow, and that's what I want to do. So I started doubling down on the YouTube thing. And here's what I decided. I have 15,000 pictures, videos, well, 15,000 videos. I don't even know how many pictures saved in my archive. A lot of it was like me going through my stuff, me going through therapy, me talking about, you know, having this Kundalini awakening and going through it and documenting it and archiving it. And part of me thinks like I'm not ready to talk about that yet because I'm still like in this spot where I'm trying to recreate my life. And like, as far as recreating my life, like it took me 2 years to go through my awakening process that I was unable to work. I quit being an escort. You know, I quit being a realtor. I quit doing the things that didn't serve my soul because it's just too friggin' hard. And there's a really cool bug down there, but I already got a really cool bug today, and I think it was the same kind. So I'm doubling down on the YouTube thing. I'm recreating myself and focusing on the fact that I want to be a lifelong learner. I never want to stop learning. I never want to stop evolving. And I'm going to share those things with you because I do all these hikes and I see all this nature. And like, what good is it if I'm not sharing it with people, if I'm not inspiring people to get out and walk in nature on their own, to get out and experience life on their own? And I'm a really good person to talk about this because I spent 10 friggin' years on my couch, which I call the couch of misery and doom. And I'm not in that lifestyle anymore. I'm not in that mindset anymore. I'm living in the moment. I'm working on my trauma. I fixed it. I've gotten past a lot of issues. Like, I think that like people, when you talk about that, like I fixed it, I got past this and that, like you're always gonna have things to work on. It's ever evolving. Especially like once you awake, you're like, yeah, I gotta, wow, I didn't realize that was a problem. But you're constantly learning because you're in this cycle of learning and evolution, and that's how you evolve. And you don't stop when you die. Like this is just a part of our lives. Energy doesn't die, it just changes forms. And I really believe that, oh, I've been reading a lot of Dolores Cannon lately, And I believe that Earth is a school. I didn't need Dolores to tell me that. I knew that before. But yeah, I'm going to keep learning and evolving. So I started a nature channel, and I even started a channel about ants because I think ants are fascinating, and creating a channel about them is giving me an opportunity to learn about them. So that's where I've been. I'm still recreating my life, and I have some really good ideas on how I can do that, and yeah, and how I can learn and share, and we can all learn together, and therefore we can all evolve, right? At least that's my hope. And I know that I have a tendency to see the world through rose-tinted glasses because I've been through the deepest, darkest shit, and I've healed, and I've faced my trauma, and I know it gets better on the other side. And I just want to share that with people. And you know, a lot of people are going to think that I'm kooky and strange and life isn't like this, but life is really what you create. And I know that because 2 years ago I would have thought I was kooky and strange too, but here I am. So anyway, this is my view right now. Let me turn it around and then I'm going to sign off. Have a great day. Let me show you my view. I'll slow move this video so you don't get dizzy. But this is where I'm at right now. There is nobody around, just me and my cute ass dog. I hope you get into nature. It does so good for your soul. And if you're not able to, check out my new nature channel. It's just animals and nature scenes and things I've collected along the way that don't deserve to just be locked up in my computer, so I want to share. Talk soon. Bye.